As of August 2017, the National Alliance on Mental Illness tells us that more than 17 million, over 7% of United States adults had at least one major depressive episode in the last year. This mental illness affects people of all ages and all racial, ethnic, and socioeconomic backgrounds. As I've stated before, I have watched two people very close to me struggle with depression. I hate that this mental illness is drastically impacting the lives of so many people. I want to bring awareness to this and discuss one of the many ways to help. I have added this solution to my personal life and I love everything about it. Some people do not understand what this mental illness entails. It is life-changing. We all know someone, or most likely will know someone, that is faced with this, and we should be prepared when that time comes. We need to be able to encourage them and support them in their journey so they can get back to a full, happy life. There are so many ways to help. Today I will discuss a problem, depression and its effects. I will outline a solution to this problem and finally discuss the benefits of the solution. Depression has so many effects on people, and I want others to know what they are so that they can at least attempt to handle them. We all want to support and encourage each other, but we need to know how to do that. According to the Kaiser Family Foundation, more than 7% of U.S. adults have faced depression in the last year, which causes them to have a large number of different signs and symptoms. Let's discuss what those are. With depression, people experience sadness, but it is more like a heaviness of heart, like there's a weight in their chest. Often, the individual begins to lose pleasure in doing the things that they love. Sometimes people have increased or decreased appetite, which leads to weight gain or weight loss. An individual might even have thoughts of suicide. Even with all these symptoms, depression is hard to identify. The individual might not even know that they are depressed, and he or she might be surprised when a relative or friend asks if they are okay. Depression can and will impact a person's normal day-to-day schedule and routine. One of the most significant effects is sleeplessness. People often report dreamless sleep, which implies that they may not be getting the final REM stage of sleep, the most important. These individuals may have trouble handling details. Their work and home tasks may be completed with lots of small mistakes and errors. They might just run out of stamina and not be able to complete their daily schedule or finish what they hoped and are expected to finish. Lastly, there could be a detrimental effect on relationships, whether that is with work supervisors or loved ones and friends. People can be forgiving at first, but maybe not so much to someone who seems distracted, has an attitude problem, or is becoming antisocial. Now that you have all of these symptoms and effects of depression, you can be on the lookout for those close to you that have it. There is one simple solution to decrease these symptoms. Get some exercise. HealthAmbition.com helps get rid of all of your excuses. You may think you never have enough time. Make time for exercise. Everyone is busy. We all have stuff to do. Get up extra early if that is the only time that works for you. It will suck at first, but it will be so worth it. You don't think you see results. Results take time. I'm finding that out for myself right now. If you stay consistent and keep working, you will see results. You think gym memberships are just too expensive. You don't need a gym to get exercise. Every workout that I do at home with no equipment. There are so many at-home routines online that you can do, or maybe you can save up and invest in a treadmill. You just can't find the motivation. For a long time, I struggled with this too. Set goals for yourself, whatever you want, but stick with it. Working and reaching your goal will make you feel so good. Now that we have covered that, there are no excuses. There is nothing holding you back from getting that exercise. So let's discuss the benefits. First, there's weight loss. According to healthline.com, regular exercise has been shown to increase metabolism, which will burn more calories and help you lose weight. It plays a vital role in building strong muscles and bones. As people age, they tend to lose muscle mass and function, which can lead to injuries and disabilities. Practicing regular physical activity is essential to reducing muscle loss and maintaining strength as you age. Next is increased energy. Exercise can be a real energy booster for healthy people, as well as those suffering from various medical conditions. Researcher Patrick O'Connor discusses the results, stating more than 90% of the studies show that sedentary people who completed a regular exercise program reported improved fatigue compared to groups that did not exercise. He says it's a very consistent effect. Nearly every group studied benefited from exercise with increased energy and reduced fatigue. Lastly, there's better relaxation and sleep. The energy depletion that occurs during exercise stimulates the recovery processes during sleep. Also, the increase in body temperature improves sleep quality by helping it drop during sleep. Harvard Medical School tells us that exercise reduces levels of the body's stress hormones, such as adrenaline and cortisol. It also stimulates the production of endorphins, which are chemicals in the brain that are the body's natural painkillers and mood elevators. These help us feel calmer and happier, which can result in better sleep. There are so many ways to get active, so many ways to get exercise. You have no excuse. Today I have discussed that people who deal with depression suffer from hopelessness, lack of interest and pleasure, loss of appetite, and possibly even suicidal thoughts. There is an easy way to help with this. Get exercise. It can also help with weight loss, increased energy, maintaining muscles and bones, reducing the risk of chronic disease, relaxation and sleep quality, and so much more. Let's start doing the little things to reduce the 7% of people in the United States who suffer from this life-changing mental illness. The National Alliance on Mental Illness organizes walks in more than 100 cities across the United States each year. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention organizes walks in all 50 states. There are so many opportunities for us to get exercise and get involved to support those battling depression. Do something each day to get some exercise and look at all the beautiful things the world has for us.